It's nice to have you guys here again today. So today we shall continue about what we've been learning so far: candlestick patterns. And then I made mention of the buying candle and the selling candle the other time. So today, we have only two categories. The first categories is the simple patterns. Let's just say these are the two patterns of candles that we have. The second one is the complex one patterns. So two patterns, just name it. Two patterns of candlestick. So inside of these simple patterns, we have several types of them, and then the complex pattern as well. You have several types of them as well. So I'll firstly start with big black candle. Please, one thing you should know is that when I say big black candle, that means is a red candle, and that's like what? That's a selling candle. That is what it signifies. So we have it this way. Okay. Okay, I think there is a problem here. I need to. Okay, great. Like I said, we shall be looking the days very well. So this candle usually have an unusual long body. It's only kind of always long, and you can as well have it when price is open in the market. So it is considered as a bearish candle. Whenever you see it in the market, it's considered as a bearish candle. Let me just name it. It's a bearish candle. This is considered as a bearish candle in the market. We have another one here. We have the big white candle, and whenever you have you hear anything white, that means that's the green one, which is the bullish. Oh, sorry, I made a mistake here. Bearish. Okay. So why we have this as a green candle, a buying candle, right? Because you're going to meet all these candles in the market, and it's actually good to just know how to go about them. When you meet them, when you see them, you're going to understand what you mean. This is considered as a what? Bullish candle. And then again, we have the black body. Black body candle. We have this as well. Why this is also known as a bearish candle. So I'm going to give it a red. It's not that longer like the big black candle. It's not longer like the big black candle. And then if it's either form in the wherever you see it in the market, wherever you see it, but even most especially maybe it's in the opening price or the closing price. Maybe the market has been coming all the way from here and here, and then you meet it something around here. Still, no, it's not like the market is actually going bullish forever. The market is kind of rejecting. It's going to reject back to where it is supposed to go to. So it's still also a what? A bearish candle. The bearish candle. And then again, we have doji. And this doji, they are kind of many, yes, not literally many, but no, we have types of doji. So I'll just put it here. It's also a simple pattern. It's a simple candlestick pattern. So we have doji here. The initial doji is something like this. Let me just, I'm trying to draw it in a very good way. Okay. Okay, good. So this is actually formed when the opening price and the closing price are actually the same, and it can actually vary in length and shadow, because here it can be actually more longer and the bottom can actually be shorter. This is not like the perfect drawing of it. So it's like, it's not actually telling us where the market is going. This can be a gray, it can be a red candle. It's like indecision candle, kind of that. So this was the first doji. Like, this is what a doji actually used to look like initially. Okay, so then we'll go to the dragonfly doji. This is where we have the types, and then we get to understand more of the doji. The dragonfly doji. Okay, right here, just something of this nature. Please, guys, follow up, practice this, check your chart. You're going to see all these candles that I'm mentioning. So when you see something like this in the market, it is considered as a reversal, candle. Because it's signifying to us that there's going to be a reverse in the market. It's a reversal signal, and this is just it. Maybe now you see something like this in the market. If you check this area very well, this particular area, if you try to understand it and look it vividly, you are going to see that there is something relating to a dragonfly doji there, because the market is reversing right from that place. Then we have Greystone doji, and that, instead of this being on top, just simply pull it down. You're going to see this as well. I know that this can actually be black or a white candle, meaning it can be a red or green, buying or selling one. Dragonfly, we have this as Greystone doji. With time, when you are trading and you are meeting all these candles, you're going to understand them more. It's also a reversal signal. And sometimes this as well, this dragonfly and Greystone, I wouldn't want you to misquote me, because sometimes you can actually find this Greystone at the top, and then still the market keep buying up, but it's going to actually have a limit. Like, very soon there should be a reversal, but sometimes you might find it at the bottom of your chart as well. Know that still a reversal. Wherever you find it is a reversal. Either you find it at the top or at the bottom, because this is what I've experienced in the past. I've seen this both in the top and the bottom, but some believe that it is only when you see it at the top or at the bottom that it's going to make a reversal. It's going to make a reversal in both ways. if you study very well. Depends on where you see it, the trend in the market, the movement in the market, your buyers in the market, and then these are some of the other confirmations that you can put into your trading when you see such a candle, giving you some more assurance about what to trade, where is the market actually going, just for more confirmations of all of these candlesticks that we are still learning, because it is essential to know them. So again, we have long-legged doji, long-legged doji. So let me draw this out for us, and then we have just this. We have just this. So when you see something like this, it's like a very strong, a very strong balance in both the buying and the selling, because pressure is coming from up, the market bought up, seller sold it down till here, and then buyers bought it again. So that means like there is no actual how do I put it, there is no actual bias in the market. It's like, it's a very strong bias. There is a balance, there is a balance in the market. Don't use this kind of candles to actually really judge when you are trading. Just look forward to good candles. Apart from this one, let another candle form. Okay, so I don't mean you have a candle like this and then another candle form like this, that is showing there is a sell momentum in the market. Momentum means that the trading is actually going in a what way? In a down way. So you can actually have this as well, and then reject back immediately. Seriously, because something of this nature. I'm not saying this is how you're going to find them in the market, but there is probability of that happening in the market. So let's go to another one. Hammer. Whenever you see a hammer is like this. It's always a green candle. Okay, let me draw it somewhere close to here. Oh, how am I going to move this now? Okay, no problem. I'm going to do it like this. Hammer is considered a what? A bullish candle. Maybe now you find hammer on the downtrend, just know that the market is about to be bullish. Sometimes you have things like this. Okay, so in some places like this, when you find hammer, know that the market is rejecting back to the upside, then before it keeps going down, and then again and again. Why we have the inverted hammer. The inverted hammer is the opposite of what? Of the hammer. And when you find it on the downtrend, on the uptrend, it's a reversal signal. This is signifying to you that it's going to be a reversal signal when you find it at the bottom. Wherever you find it in the market, it's usually considered most time as the reversal candle. Because the thing about all this thing is that you can find it at the top, seriously, you can find it at the bottom, but some believe it is supposed to be either at the bottom, either at the top, because you cannot use only candlestick as a confirmation in the market. That's the thing. You can't use only candlestick as a confirmation. There is a lot of confirmation in the market before you dive into a trade. A lot of confirmation must happen before you ever dive into a trade, and this is something you must really learn to understand. You must, take them into consideration. You must take them into consideration because it's just very important for you to do that. So let's go on to long lower shadow. And what is it about long lower shadow is that, let me shorten this because of space, because I actually want us to cover more today. Take this. And then here you go. We consider this as a bullish signal. Bullish. Consider it as a bullish signal when it appears at the bottom. When you see it at the around the bottom of the market, around the support level, whatever it's, I believe you all know what is support now. Support is this, where the price seems not to break below, right? So when the price is not breaking below, that is support, and then we have the resistance above us. So when you see that the support level, it is signifying what? It is signifying should I call it a reversal, or I should call it a bullish signal? So we can actually call it one of the two. And then again, we have, let me just, because I'm thinking about which ones are we actually going to need. I'm thinking about the essential, so that when we start trading, because I'm still going to take us to that extent as well. When we start trading, we are going to actually need it. Okay, let us do shooting star. Let's do shooting star. It's always a green candle. Let's do shooting star, because it's not just about learning. Too much of knowledge in forex is dangerous. I would say that. So I'm trying to take you guys through what you're going to need. This is the best thing. You can't just keep going around and learning things without a purpose. So shooting star is considered a bearish candle. It's considered a bearish candle. So when you find it in an uptrend, know that this is a bearish candle. I'm going to shift this. I hope you guys are following up. And then we have a simple pattern, another one which is the white body, just like the black body, which is a simple buying candle. And when you see this in the trade, it tells you that everything is going normal, and then we remain bullish in the market, which means that the market is still going in a buying direction. So that means everything is still good, everywhere is good. So this is a bullish signal. And then sometimes you can have something of this nature. This very small one, you can have this here as well. Okay, let me do this first before the other one. There's a lot of candle out there that you can actually learn, but these are the simple patterns, one that I want you to actually know. So don't go and cram candlestick on your head. I've done it in the past, but I see it's not even useful. But if you want to learn, I'm not disqualifying you. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's just better to have something, to learn what is going to be useful for you. What you learn without practice or without usefulness, I think is a waste. Why this is going to be red? This can just appear in your candle, in your charts, in your candlestick charts, randomly. They only mean the market is still going wherever you're going. It doesn't mean like there is going to be a change in the market, or there is a great significance in them. So guys, all of these are in our what? All of these are in our chart. If you go and check your chart very well, you keep finding all these things. So we are not going to go into that today, but please and please understand this, learn this, then we go to the complex pattern tomorrow. So thank you for watching. Subscribe, comment, like, and share. Love you guys, and thanks for your time for watching again.